Good evening, guys.
Put the patches on the, let's say, side. At least to put them a bit concentrated on one side of the room so that we don't pollute the entire room.
Mm-hmm.
So positioning is going to be a bit more crucial here.
Did she just come online and then go offline? Yeah, we start on left then.
Well, let's start left and see how it goes.
Yeah. When's Looney's back?
It's working. I just need to eat.
No worries. At least you fixed it.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens. It's the three same fucking buttons that just...
Eh?
I think they stopped working again.
I'm ready.
Right, so try to get your patches a bit on the left-hand side of the room. So let's all try to start there.
Okay.
Hero on pole.
5, 4.
And we'll see how it goes.
2, 1.
Beware.
What's this thing?
Beware.
That beam apparently hits pretty hard.
Yeah.
Beware.
So best start moving immediately. Next set of patches, try to get a bit of a gap. Make another line, just get a bit of a gap so that people can actually run through them easily. Beams through.
Beware.
Watch the blast from the boss.
The hurdy boy.
Okay. Next set of patches.
Beware.
Keep a bit of a gap so people can run behind the patch with the beams, so they don't have to run through a patch to get the beam off.
Beware.
Knock back. Beams incoming.
Beware. Beware.
Ooh.
Beware. Beware.
Come on.
next rift, put them a bit on the back of the room.
Beware.
Okay.
Oh, just keep the boss there. Just move the rifts a bit. Just to make sure that that people can run behind one if need be. That's gonna maybe murder me.
Sorry, T.
Beware.
Yeah. Going for one here. There we go, got one.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Oh, okay. Fucking no. Yeah, 20%. Oh, there's not a lot of people left though.
Beware.
We're at the entrance, so we can get Shallow back up.
Beware.
There we go.
Alright.
Oh,
Beware.
why you die hard?
Beware.
Let me get that shit on us somewhere. Yeah, not a bad offense.
There's
Well,
a
Ziggy, it's up to
savior
you.
up. There's a savior up in the back of the room.
I think I'm just gonna release.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, well.
We're pretty close. Right, so everybody saw it.
Yeah.
So the minute you get the beams, run. Don't get hit by them, because clearly you got pretty much murdered by them.
Just a little bit. Hurry.
Other than that, fairly simple fight.
Yeah, just a minor difference in mechanics, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just the puddles, and I noticed that on normal they just go inactive. The puddles, I think the beams just disappear after a while, and on heroic you have to really run them through the puddle. Because I noticed on normal that when I was looking at it, the puddles went fairly quick from
Thanks, Alpha.
active to inactive.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's basically on heroic you have to run them through them. But as long as you just basically the minute you see a orange swirly below your ass, just start moving. And if we keep the, let's say, the puddle bit to, let's say, this side, the purple side of the room for in first instance.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, you have to run behind the puddle to put the beam through. So no placing the puddle on top of another puddle or in a row with other puddles so that people can't get behind them. Try to remember that people have to actually stand behind
5,
one to get the beam through.
4,
So
3,
leave a little gap.
2,
Yeah?
1.
Like they say on the railway station, mind the gap.
Beware.
Beams.
Beware.
Watch out for the breath.
Beware.
Not sure at least. So at least. I well, puddles. That's what I
Beware.
knock back. Beams.
Beware.
Puddle.
Beware. Beware.
Knock back.
Didn't change. There we go.
Beam. Got miss. Oh, but I got miss as well. Okay, gifts.
Beware.
Back of the room now. Beams.
Beware.
Beam. Rifts.
Beware.
Making a sexy line in the back.
That's that.
Beams.
Beware. Beware.
Beam. Beams.
Almost there.
Beams.
Beware.
Rift.
Nice. Very nice. GG.
Yeah, go.
Well done.
Good job.
Mail.
Finally, its grip weakens.
Searching of the Captain's Revenant.
Aldris.
Are we going left?
Take the normal route, yeah. Those bosses are still the easier ones.
My secrets. Now that my heirs have arrived, we can ensure no
Everyone's
outsider
going to
claims
repair their shit.
rightfully yours. I assume
Remember
you
to
have
click the
heard
boss for
the
the
stories of this place
segments and
and
the loots.
role it played in my downfall. Do not let them temper your perception. These halls are your birthright, and the outsiders must not be allowed to take them from you.
Secure our perimeter. Rathian, I will take a contingent down these halls and root out Sargareth. You take the other path and see what you can find.
A wise plan. I shall accompany both of you with what aid I can.
Why is the trashy so trash? Oh, bloody banners. I don't know what that is. Oh, that was the sleepy thing.
Yeah. Have to wake up young father and Wallace.
We're just sleepy. Little bit sleepy. Sometimes you just have to have a little nap. Non-interruptible. None I do. Oh, it's these. Little friendly slimes. Alright, look at this one. Ooh.
Wonders that will shape the world after millennia unattended. They have become
Look at that.
It will take a strong will to ensure their obedience.
I was also a product of experimentation. One that your previous incarnation attempted to destroy.
You are of my blood. The fact you had the strength to survive proves it.
So many slimes. All of them. That.
I think next time we need to do all 4 packs.
Why?
Yes.
Yeah, my numbers are small. Come on.
There will be so many slimes.
Seems like a tank issue.
Hmm. Isn't it always?
No. Sometimes it's a healer
It
issue.
becomes when it stops becoming a tank issue, it starts to become a healer issue.
But it's never a DPS issue. Let's just get that straight.
Well, yeah, that's not our problem.
Learn to harness them together and
That depends on how high the DPS is. If it's way too low for that kind of pack, it's DPS issue.
Nah.
Then the DPS will just say you don't pull enough.
So what's the difference?
Like always, come on.
So when it's supposed
me
to be a
quickly-
DPS issue, it's a tank or healer issue.
Okay.
Yes.
Basically, in heroic they both get a new ability.
Ugh, fuck off.
Okay, so the shadow one just drops orbs and they go towards the boss, so you kind of want to get them out of the raid and then so that you have room enough to dodge them. And the fire one calls down a few fireballs that needs to be soaked. So I'm assuming, yeah, they look like a bit of a swirly. So the soaks is the usual. It looks like a bit of a swirly.
I don't remember this.
And when they combines, basically, you need to soak, and then after it soaks, orbs will converge to the spot where it was soaked.
What?
That's basically the only difference.
Hmm.
We can keep the same system as we had last time, so I guess 1 and 2 left, 3 and 4 right. The only thing I am not sure about is how much it will hurt and when we'll have to start considering swapping sides. And I'm guessing in this case it actually might be interesting to do a tank swap if we swap sides, to do a tank swap on sides as well, so that one tank goes to the one, each tank swap sides. And then that means that it will be like a small moment when they'll be invulnerable, but yeah, I think that's gonna be the price to pay for having, let's say, for not dying. So okay, that's gonna be the price to pay for not dying, I guess. So anyway, let's try like this and then we'll see.
Balls.
Yes, Misty. either she's calling out for me or she's calling out for the boss. she's standing in this like boss, pointing her finger. Oh my god.
They're married, so they're allowed.
You promise we'll never tell me, Steve.
Should we kind of just see how many stocks and craft?
Yeah,
before we
I
have to
think
switch?
I think last time it was about 10-ish on normal. We'll see how it goes on heroic. I think it's actually on the normal we actually went to up to 20, so I'm assuming it goes up to 10 on heroic, and then we'll have like a bit of a swapperoonie. Just try to make sure that you're split up enough that you don't get that you don't get both stacks, because then it's gonna be really interesting.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's the dodge team. Purple circles to the side, to the side, to the side. Just to the side. They leave a patch.
But the ones that.
Beware.
Yeah, I think you want to swap sides.
Okay. We go.
Okay, swap.
Oh, fuck.
That's not good.
Yeah, but
It
Okay.
was
no
only
bosses.
the
Yeah.
boss that was gonna swap, right?
What?
Or
Only the boss would swap because
No,
they together do a lot of
yeah,
damage.
they don't. As long as if they come together, they
That
get
was a
immune.
lot
But I
of
don't think they do
damage.
damage. Unless I misread that. As far as
We
I
all
read,
died.
yeah, but it was. I think yeah, we died because Shiloh died.
I mean, boop.
Let me recheck.
Yeah, that means the tanks can't swap them.
That means then the tanks don't swap. But well, the tanks can swap, but then they have to keep the bosses separated. Swap differently, I guess.
Is that
Do
because
the
of the
taunt over
debuff?
like
Wait.
That's weird.
Intermission. That's intermission. Stage 2. Just want to look at the ability. The elementals' damage are increased by. Okay, their damage is. I thought it was basically they were damaging you. No, their damage is increased by 200%.
That
So
explains
yeah,
the
that
600k.
explains.
Yeah. I hit in the back.
Okay, so then it means that we'll have the tanks will have. Then we have a DPS issue because then it means we'll have to basically.
Nuke harder.
Yeah, nuke harder.
Press all the buttons.
DPS groups will swap. DPS and healers can swap, but the tanks can't swap. So the tanks will have to be a bit more resilient for the pain.
We swap because of the debuff, is that it?
We swap because of the debuff, otherwise it goes
Okay.
too high up and we start. So they basically around 10 stacks want to swap sides.
Okay.
Alright. Guess we just have to hurt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was insane damage. It's just going out. I was like, eh. Ba-ba-ba.
No, you can't be Harry Potter with a lock gate art.
No.
and the boss will still run around.
Yeah, the boss will run
Yeah.
around, but if you're quick enough. But yeah, it's gonna be a
You
bit
got
dodgy,
2
so let's.
DKs, and you say, if you're quick enough.
Yes.
1.
He is funny.
I know.
And Ziki, you're getting stacks from both. Standing too close to the
Ah,
wall.
fuck. Okay. No getting double DPS.
No.
Beware. Beware.
You what?
I'm just
10
thinking.
stacks swap.
Yeah, 10 stacks, swap. Not sure. I think it's because of the AoEs I'm seeing. Just.
Beware. Beware.
Oh,
Yeah, that was cheeky zone.
Ooh.
Beware.
Swap.
Well, they're at 50%, so just keep. You can see how hard you can push.
I think we can safely go up to 15 stacks even.
We'll see. The DPS don't get much say in that statement.
Well, I'm not seeing like much of loss of HP, so.
Hero, by the way. Bombs out.
Beware.
Soaks. And they'll do his little orbs, remember.
Beware.
Soak on tank. Get out.
Oh.
Spots out.
I see.
Beware.
Soaks around the room. Touch ball.
Beware.
Can we get off that? No, we
1
can't.
minute.
Ow.
I'll push.
Nah. That's a lot of damage. 725k. Better though.
Well, not bad, 14%. Let's
that's a lot
try a
better.
pull without a side swap. I have the issues, the side swap is an issue, but we'll see if we can take much more. It's gonna be a bit dodgy on the healing, but I'm trying to give it a bash without swapping. I have the impression that during that swap too many people were struggling to keep alive.
But that's a DPS issue.
I know it's a DPS issue. So I'm telling DPS to pew pew
Yeah, you
harder.
tell him.
Well, I think if we need to swap, we can push it to 15. To be honest, 13 stacks on the fire wasn't that much. I'm not sure
problem
how
is-
Shadow side was, but
The problem is on Shadow side you reduce your HP by X%.
okay.
So fire does hurt, and Shadow just reduces HP.
Yeah, okay.
Hurty hurts. More cookies.
Just get more HP.
We are DK.
Only 130k behind Shiloh.
Oh, no problem. On what? Healing?
Oh, it's a 1% every
Health.
stack.
Yeah,
So
so if you go up to 20, that's what we normally do. We get 20% less HP.
yeah, that's why I
That's
think
on
that's
normal.
15. Yeah,
That is on normal. So
yeah.
we'll see.
Well,
We'll see.
let's see.
It's fine. It doesn't all have to be one shots. It's heroic
Why
for a
not?
reason. Oh, well. Then we have to go mythic.
Yes.
Mm,
What's mythic?
what that?
Is that something?
Just waiting on Mister. You should tell us when she back. Tire move. Welcome back. Ready, chick.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't see that thing.
Go to the sides.
Beware. Beware.
Because in the Lord.
Beware. Beware. Return to shadow.
Ah, well.
Next
20
time we
stacks now.
soak, we die.
Beware.
Yeah,
Really?
20 stacks now. That's too much. So we can't. Pretty
So
much
we
no.
swap at 15.
Yeah, swap it. Actually, 15 was already very dodgy, to be honest. Best swap at 10. I think we just stay to the 10 strategy and people watch it. Just when we swap sides,
Okay.
mess with combat rest, so don't release. But when we swap sides, use defensives. That's, I think, the best strategy for now.
Okay.
If I look at all the overlaps that are happening and the healing that we're doing, just take a swap at 10 to be on the safe side. We got the time for it, and then we get 50 or maybe 12. Let's take 12, somewhere in between, because 10 is okay, 15 is on the high side, 12 should be fine, and then we just we swap and use defenses when swapping, and then normally we should be able to get to 12 stacks on the other side before it goes to 50, and then it goes to 15%. Let's work like that. So take 12. And then
Okay.
after the swap, we just keep going until it breaks. Or we break.
Did you get the rest, Liam?
I think he did.
Okay.
I think he just... there you go.
If you can, try to bait the fire tornadoes out of the purple group, please.
Which tornadoes?
That spell he's casting, the 3 tornadoes that you need to avoid.
I don't think you can control where it goes, can you?
Yeah, they are custom on the player, I think.
Oh.
Okay.
To be honest, there are melee all over the place, so then all melee should be on the right-hand side of the boss, or left-hand side of the boss for our case, and right-hand side for their case for baiting. And the range should all be in the back. That's the only way to prevent that.
Yeah, if you can, of course.
That's the thing, yeah. But the people go soak as well, so... Alright, let's go again. It's
Again.
fine.
Again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Comes out.
Beware, Vaxxers. Beware. Escape the dark.
Eight stacks. 9 stacks.
How many stacks?
10. 11. Okay, use defenses and move.
Beware, Vaxxers. Beware.
Baola.
So
Uh, 3 minutes.
Nobody soaked that.
Yeah, and that's if one is left unsoaked, that's a raid wide area.
Oh, should we wait?
Nearly there, but yeah. So one was nearly at 50%.
Why there's a purple bomb on the red side?
Because there was a purple available when we moved over. There is
oh,
always
ah,
going to be a swap mechanic. If there is an overlap between mechanics.
Yeah, okay.
don't forget that after we swap sides, the group that goes over to the fire sides needs to soak the
He just switched.
blast on R.
I couldn't
Yeah.
see the blast there earlier, but yeah.
The big circle.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, sometimes it's close. The art is pretty close to the wall, so sometimes we should see it. Well, yeah.
I think we shouldn't be too.
Yeah, that's the same soak that is on the second phase, so everyone on the fire group should need to soak with the tank.
Oh, I got rescued. I got rescued by a blue pair.
Miss and Misty, what killed you? Because the transition seemed to have gone nice, and then suddenly it was poof.
I think the transition was horrible.
Was horrible? Okay.
Yeah, because
That was
we are
blazing hit for Missouri.
no, we are being too strict with the debuff count, but
Okay.
switching when a mechanic is happening, it's not really good. Maybe let us do the mechanic, then we switch.
Okay, that's fine. Problem is, I can't. The both mechanics are happening, so they're gonna happen the entire time.
But we
hard to
have a bit
predict.
of a dead time between one and another.
Okay, well, we can see. But like I said, that's anyway. Let's take as a minimum 10 stacks, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll see.
That sounds good.
And then we basically wiggle around that area, so then we can do whatever.
I like that.
Yeah, that's what killed Misty. It's a 2.1 million the fire damage, so everyone needs to be in that soak.
Can we get the evoker buff? Thank you.
That's so politely to you.
I have to.
5, 4,
For some reason.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Ten stacks.
I guess we go now. We had the wall of flame.
Well,
I
let's
have
put
bombs
the
on the
bombs
other
for-
side. Just go for the soaks.
Beware. Beware.
Soak on off.
Soak.
Get off again. I kill her.
Soaks.
Beware. Beware.
Shit.
Soak. Alert.
Oh, healer on our side now. I miss, yeah. It's gonna merge, but yeah. Go for it, I guess.
Yeah, we have 2.5 minutes to do the combat rush.
Oh yeah, 3 minutes.
Yeah, just go for it. Circles out. Gonna spawn flames.
Beware.
Soaks. We'll spawn orbs afterwards.
Beware.
That's a circle on tanks. And then a big circle normally afterwards. Get out. Did you do hero? I guess so. Yeah. Okay. Those are out, and then you'll have subtle flames coming out. Watch out.
Beware.
Let's just soak in little spatches, then you'll have orbs.
Beware.
Soak on tanks. Get out. Healers don't have CDs left, so there's whatever defensives you have.
Okay.
Use warlock cookies if you have them.
Beware. Beware.
Thanks, soak, I guess.
Yes.
Boom. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is, if I've been looking at the fight now, when we hit around 10 stacks, there is the fire and the shadow bomb at the same time. So what we can do is we wait until that mechanic is passed and then we cross over. That
Alright.
should limit the overlap.
Sounds good.
Because indeed the main issue is whatever mechanic happens on the overlap, and what I noticed is we were dropping bombs at the same time that, let's say, there were flames, and then I think Art's tank hit came in. So I think we want to wait until we're around 10 stacks, then wait for Art's tank hit, and then move, I think. That sounds like the better moment to go from what I can tell. It's just finding that right moment to transition.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Miss Sax would kill him, wouldn't it?
Thank you.
That's why we switch.
He
By
can
wasting
reset
your
them with
bubble?
I guess. Yeah, by wasting his bubble, I guess, yeah.
Your bubble is a precious thing.
Not for Liam, miss, remember. He likes to waste it so he can die safely.
Is that how it works?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware advances. Beware.
Okay, let me know when the next tank smash on Art happens, and then we can swap over.
I think it's still 20 seconds for it, I believe.
Okay,
Around it.
Yeah, we're at 10-11, so... And we get circles now on ours. That's our circles done.
Beware.
Then normally... we get
This
the
one?
things... Did Art have this thing?
Beware.
No.
Now it is.
There it is. Okay, just wait. That's around 15. Okay, move. And use defensives if you have. Soaks.
Beware. Beware.
Look,
No soak. Can't help for the moment, I'm just pushing. Bloody hell.
Yeah. We lost a lot of people over there.
We died other than... we got... Just asked because we don't have a combat res left, so somebody died and got it. Circles out.
Don't know.
Beware.
Did we get a hero? No, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No. Push the hero then.
Beware.
Second tanks. Still not seeing a hero.
Could you hero, please? Thank you. Jesus.
Blistering twilight. Beware.
Soaks around the room.
Withering shade. Beware. Darkness consumes all. Withering
circles to the side.
Very close.
Beware.
So the circle.
Beware.
Circle tank.
Got a Converse though.
Blistering twilight.
You pretty much kill it before.
That's one. So those are good. Tank circles will be an issue.
Yeah, our stack's getting me pretty high.
Yeah. 14%. Yeah. Next tank circle most likely murder you. And we lost all healers in one go. Just don't release. I got a. Yes.
Split.
Yeah, that was a tank circle.
Yeah.
Okay. We lost too much people there. I think from the timing, seeing from the timing point of view, I think we just swap at 9, honestly. Because we had 20 seconds for the soak, so let's when we were at 10, we had 20 seconds for the tank soak on art.
Okay.
Let's just go one stack earlier. When you had like 30 seconds and then go. Let's keep the soak for art as a target. Because it's clearly fucking up the entire group survivability, that's what.
So around now, 9 you said?
Yeah, let's go around when you have like 30 seconds to go on art's thing, I guess something.
Okay.
9. I think that's if we wait until it comes up, we're at 50, we're at close to 15. If we go at 10, we're a bit too early. So I would say just take, instead of counting stacks, maybe take art's hit as a reference. And I think we're at 9 for the 30-second mark, I guess. We'll see.
Okay.
It's a bit. The problem is just getting that swap over done without murdering everybody.
It seems to be the big push in on purple side that happens on the same time as the soak.
Okay. Well, we can ping pong more, eh? Instead of waiting longer, we can wait shorter.
Okay.
Anyway. I think this is gonna be a bit of aiming it out, to be honest.
Yeah.
Can we get the evoker buff? Thank you.
We got it. We got it.
Art is swearing in Portuguese for a bit, I think.
No. It's really silent, as usual.
Right, everybody's ready.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the super boss.
Beware axes. Beware.
Okay, that's the smash on art.
Yes.
So after this one, we move. It's overlapping with our soaking. Just move now. Choose defensives. And I'll use AoE heal.
Young
Soaks
father,
down
move
through.
closer, you're in between.
Beware advances. Beware.
Can't soak that one, but everybody else should.
Soak.
So,
Beware advances. Beware.
that's another soak on ours. People, use your defense if you haven't. To the hero.
Blistering twilight.
Comes to the sides.
Beware.
The soaks.
Withering shade. Beware.
Soak on tank.
Consumes all.
Out.
Withering shade. Blistering twilight.
Circles out.
Beware.
The soaks. Orbs of Doom.
Withering shade. Beware.
Big soak on tank. Defensives.
Who did you rest?
Blistering twilight.
I don't understand.
Beware.
The soaks, make sure you get them.
Withering shade. We are unstoppable. Beware.
Soak on tank. It's gonna hurt.
You can do it.
Blistering twilight. Beware.
Just don't try. Well, if you soak that, well, no. I say go for it.
Beware.
That's the
He's
tank smash.
dead.
Double soak.
I think you tank swapped in the middle of the frontal, because I was standing behind and suddenly he turned to me, and I got hit from the frontal. So not sure what happened there.
Oh, we're moving?
Alright, it's 10. We can take a break.
Okay. I'll be back after the break. Now we're back. See. Where'd Marmo go? Checking his back. There's Marmo. It's art and mini art. Alright. Okay, proper ready check.
I think the swap worked well on the boss thing. The only problem is that when we move to the other side, and that people try not to get hit because that's like a stabilization moment. And if people are really too much in standing in shit, then it's a bit hard to stabilize the situation.
Stabilized.
I like the swap. It was nice.
It worked.
It was so nice. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware, axes.
Where is he putting the thing?
Beware.
Okay. Swap now.
I don't see shit over here. Woo.
Beware, axes. Beware.
Use defensive for that one.
Why is it so foggy?
Beware, axes. Beware.
Bloody hell. This is too much for me. The overlap is just lost, yeah. You can see how long Hard can take.
Yeah, I think that fire to the face. That hurt.
Liam, are you standing with Art or something?
No.
Beware.
And you're not getting. You're taking much more damage than anybody else. It's like I'm spot healing you like it's a tank.
I got mad by a boss. How?
Yeah,
Is
well,
the tank
both.
is dead?
No.
Yeah.
Before Art was dead.
Oh.
I think you just don't want to stand with the boss.
Yeah, because we were kind of standing, you know,
Okay. Well,
to the
enough
side.
wasn't taking aggro.
There were two issues I noticed. One was that some range were standing too close to the fire boss after the split.
Yeah, some
And
people had loads of dots of both
No, that's
types.
And the second issue was that for some reason I was taking way too much damage. I don't know why.
Yeah, that was my problem on my side. Both you and the people in melee were I just had to spot heal the people in melee the entire time,
how weird.
Yeah,
which was a
and-
problem because I couldn't keep that up with the rest of the raid.
Yeah, and I had also used ability to take less damage.
Well, I
So,
think we could swap Misty and Utor in groups.
I don't know. Damage.
yeah, that's true, Art.
Damage is high. There is a lot of damage going out.
Yeah, that is the problem. The HP is just at 10, but it's 10% less HP essentially. But it varies between the pulls, to be honest. Some pulls it's really weird, and some pulls it goes really well. In this one, I popped every single cooldown on transition moment, just to make sure that people were topped off and had every single hot possible.
Yeah, I was having a bad time as well, but like Cheeky said, I noticed some people had loads of stacks from both Void and Fire, and it was impossible to heal them. I was spot healing them, but no avail. So you need to be careful with your position, so you don't get too much
Dropping
dot.
bombs, I think too close to the center of the room. There was a bomb, like in the middle of the bosses. One of them.
Wow. Can't do much about the bombs though.
Yeah, just don't run to the center of the room. Try to go to the left side as much as it's possible, of course.
And the bomb drops are pretty much random. Yeah, we can try to swap at 5 and then swap at 5 again until, we can try the ping pong. Currently, we're waiting until the boss is at 100 energy, because that's when he does this ability on both sides. You can try to stack swap earlier to keep it, yeah. You can try. Let's take 50% of the boss energy as swap point then. Because that's basically how the timer works for the moment. I'm not looking at stacks, I'm just looking at boss energy. So when the boss at 50 energy, just swap sides. That's the wrong placement for that. Could be that we swap too quick, but... Okay, so you should swap after these abilities win. So now. Then we still have time for the other moment that's gonna happen soon. That's the tank soak, that's gonna happen on our side. So we wait for the next 50, I guess. Okay, go again. Yeah, no, this is soak on this side. Just wait for that ability then. So don't use the 50 mark, just use the ability as swap moments.
Beware.
Very messy though. Maybe. No, stay, yeah. Just stay now. Problem is with Raula. Raula needs to swap knights because he's got 80 attacks.
Beware.
All the things.
They're pretty much not doing tactics at all, so just, yeah. Okay, we're back to this. Go hero. Yeah, we got it. Good. Circles out.
Beware.
That's the little soaks. There's one in the circle. Use the defensive.
Beware.
Tank soak.
Consumes all.
Get out.
Withering shade. Blistering twilight.
Circle.
Beware.
The soaks.
Beware.
Circle tank. I can't help at the moment. Tranky. Get out.
Come on, guys.
Blistering twilight.
Bombs out.
Beware.
The soaks.
Come on, this is it.
Beware.
Circle tank.
Consumes all.
Oh shit.
Unstoppable.
You got it.
Well, I got it.
Nice.
The secrets
Well done.
Thanks, Art.
holds. There is no denying its strength, but it seems too dangerous.
And the early swaps went. I mean, it was a bit more chaotic, but it did help in controlling the damage profile at the
This
start.
was searing.
Yeah, it was nice.
I wouldn't call it nice.
Well, we killed it. So I ask.
Yeah, good job. Oh yeah, it's this way. Oh, I forgot. All the stuff.
I'm drinking, and I don't see any healers in the vicinity of you guys.
It's alright. Nothing? All the groups. forgot which one the next one is. Hmm. Splish, splish, splish. It's all the sparklings over there, and they can't go in. There's not. Still worth it. Let's see, what's just the next one? Experiments? Jesus.
The pool of doom.
What's happening?
Oop.
They just do a raid while they AoE.
Of course, Father.
Ah, there's so much goop. There's goop everywhere.
Yeah.
I think they ate blueberries.
I think they are blueberries.
Hide your blueberry, Siggy.
Luckily, I hardly use my blueberry.
But they would eat it.
So
Yeah.
I could take the initiative, but not the next one and the next one and the next one.
I don't know, it just kept hitting me. They wanted to force me to use my blueberry.
How exemplary. Congratulations. It was my honor to evaluate the development of Neltharion's Drakthir. Unfortunately, they were too volatile to control. But where others see failure, I see opportunity. This early attempt at creating Drakthir yielded a subject too violent to control. Yet, there is value in documenting the carnage it generates.
Okay.
It will serve nicely as new test subjects.
Okay. So the only thing,
What did we switch on again? Well, bump into each other again.
a bump at around. Well, you normally bump at around. Let's say, last time you did about 8 stacks, I think. The tricky part on heroic is there's only one mechanic change. That is that so it's still in hero in phase 2 for that mechanic. It's still.
What did Young Father just click on?
I don't know.
Did they click on something?
There's a dragon following him up.
He released a dragon.
Who is this motherfucker?
Why do people click on random stuff?
It's like
Because they're fun.
That's how you make tea sounds.
Your definition of fun is a strange one to me, young father. Anyway, the problem with this boss is, you know, the phase 2 dot that goes out. It's more dangerous because it will, when you dispel, it spawns an ad, and that ad needs to be DPS down because there is the boss. The boss does a channel ability, and when that ad is still up, it will start echoing damage. So it's gonna be a bit of a trick to find out when to dispel. But apparently, from what I've been hearing, the dispel is basically pretty much when it's out, dispel it. That's why you hero in second phase. You don't wait with a dispel anymore. Basically, dispel before the eruption is cast. The only question is, well, we'll have to see how it goes. It's gonna be a bit dodgy, and I have no clue if you have any specific stuff that's gonna happen now with this neutral up.
It seems like a neutral hub.
Seems neutral, right?
Sorry.
Something tells me it's something you're supposed to keep alive or something.
Let it die.
Yes.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. You can click the gene tank and it will release. He stands on the ground, talks to you, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah.
It's for an achievement, Tabula Rasa, which is part of the achievement. Basically, yeah, there you go. Pull Neldris, and boss encounter, Neutralis has to cast Rending Charge. Okay, so I have no idea what this is gonna do for the entire fight, though. Anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. And just ignore him. And if he does anything specifically and works up the boss and we die to it, that basically is Young Father's fault.
He can pay for the repairs.
So hero on the second boss, not on this one. Just to keep the amount of spawns limited.
2, 1.
Beware.
Those to the side of the room, remember. Make sure nobody in the raid gets hit. Try to put them all on the left side, because now half the raid has it. Ooh.
Ow.
Beware.
Dodge that. 8 stack seems to be a bit much then, I guess.
Beware.
Maybe.
Beware. Beware.
Maybe.
Beware.
Nearly there.
I should be the bump.
Yeah. Do the bump. Do the bump. Okay, hero on this one.
Beware.
Dodge all that stuff.
Should we try on 5 or something?
Okay, it's on me. Kill the ad. Okay, need immediately Raula now.
Beware.
Okay, so kill the ad. Because that's the problem now. Yeah, okay, so we'll have to time it a bit better with the thing. This time we covered it. It's on me now, just keep it on a bit. Eruption is in 40 seconds. So I'm just gonna wait for that. Oh, it's on 2 p. Okay. I'm gonna dispel mine. Take mine, kill mine in the back. And keep. Eruption is in 20. I'm gonna dispel Chickies because he's high. Kill the before the spew. Okay. Option is now so Scorpius. I'll just pop a defense on Scorp. Just see if we can get to the volatile eruption with all these stacks going out. Misty, use your thing. It's a magic effect. We should release all of them. There we go. And then kill the. Just kill all the. I'm going to dispel Scracker because the dam is taking like mental. Kill the ads if you can. I have to try to prevent the burst from happening. Maybe we can silence or interrupt them.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's basically. Oof, lag spike. Did you press the button, Ziki?
I didn't press anything.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Those orbs. That's gonna be the tricky part of this fight. Combat race is out, so don't release.
Yeah, I got you.
Couldn't we just dispel in sequence?
The problem is each time you dispel, you get a new one.
Oh.
So if you do, I wanted you to re-dispel that specific point, but I think it worked because we got 3 at once. The problem is each time we dispel, we get another 1 + 1. So if we dispel the first one, we get 2. We dispel the other ones, we get 3, 4.
Okay.
It basically multiplies each time.
Can we put them on top of each other to...
That we can do. We can put them on top of each other. The problem is the longer that the fight lasts, the more things we get. So technically, we still want to wait with dispelling as long as possible, not from the start. Mine was dispelled immediately, and then it was up on Raula with somebody else, and then we got 2 by the time we had the first cast of the boss. So I'm gonna keep mine a bit longer and see how, so that we can basically extend the duration as much as we can, so that we have as little as possible. In phase 3, it doesn't matter when you dispel. Then you basically dispel when it becomes inconvenient, because there is no trigger effect of the boss anymore. But the first person to get the thing, I think we want to keep him. I think I want to see how long we can keep him up before dispelling, instead of dispelling instantly. He's dead, like he's supposed to be, Rama.
They're all dead, Dave.
Can we get an intellect buff and an attack power buff? So yeah, if you get the red arrow over your head, go to the left-hand side of the room in that phase. So go to the red side,
2, 1.
so that you don't put the debuff across the raid.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
The last part that's tricky, bro.
Side.
Beware. Beware.
It's on a switch.
Beware.
Obviously, our first
Okay.
provision lacked the desired strength.
When the next one is up, just
Excessive arcane power.
do the hero.
Down to smash.
Beware.
This is only just keep him up,
Beware.
which is a rare thing.
What are we keeping up?
I'll sack them.
Beware.
I'm just ranking on this phase, so just it's fine. Using second cooldown. Okay. Okay. Dispel him now, because you see him, you see his HP hop. Kill the ad.
I don't see any ads.
Oh, it's both Shickies and Mist. I would say keep him up until he's down. I have the impression we can go to around 20-ish. Okay, Misty and
Should we dispel Misty?
yeah, it's gonna say Misty and Sari should stack. Yeah. That's all the force, kill them all. Maybe put the boss on top if you can. If not. Yeah, remember, don't let the orb hit the boss.
Beware.
He's gonna move to the center and then back.
Slow hooves.
I think with this orb thingy, with the we kinda just wanna think at this stage we want people to just stack on the boss. So just orb around the boss at least. But each time we dispel, we get orbs close to everybody and not have a massive group in the back.
Beware.
Yeah. Because the problem was we had to break contact with the boss the entire time because of the pulsing ads. I think what I want to do is basically, and when that stage hits, think we went clean from 2 to 3. But when that stage 3 hits, I think we're one of those, we want everybody to be as close, even range, to be as close as possible to the boss so that we can dispel on top of the boss, or at least very close to the boss.
Can we teleport
What
yet?
about the little circles, though?
Well, they spawn little circles, but then basically just move the boss a bit back.
No. You have this thing around you.
Those ones, yeah, you move those out, but technically, I mean, that's gonna be an overlap. That's gonna have to see how it's gonna work out. One problem at a time.
No, all of them now. Speedy shoot. Speedy shoot.
I mean, the circles are little, so it should be a Narnia with them if you don't have to.
Narnia.
And it will help on the healing, because if people are a bit more clumped up, we can heal better.
Everybody hug.
I think the only thing that I've seen in this fight is I don't really see any reason to not be stacked together. I think the only moment that you want to move out is when you get either the red arrows on your head and you move out of the group, and when you get the little circles on you and move out of the group. But I haven't seen any ability at this point in time that shouldn't be, let's say, possible handling with people just with the DPS being and healers being in a group behind the boss and the tanks in front of a boss.
Oh, it should be alright. I think.
That ability that it does, one of them does bellowing roar, that's an interrupt only, right?
Don't think we can interrupt that, to be honest.
I mean, he interrupts.
Oh.
Could be, I don't know, because I haven't had any issues with it.
Because I don't think we can run out of it, that's why I asked.
What do you mean? Everybody runs out of it. We've been running out of it. I don't think I'm thinking about the same ability as you are. I haven't seen any ability that hasn't caused an issue.
Bellowing roar.
Ah, okay.
So basically just move out.
Oh, I've been standing in that. Look how fast I am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will break you into
Beware.
Oh, I have 7.
Beware.
I heard loads.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Is that outside?
Beware.
Obviously, our first prototype lacked the desired strength. The next iteration was imbued with excessive arcane power.
Try to swap as soon as possible.
Beware.
Okay, and people stack. Just dodge that shit. This will be going. It's on route. Just keep power alive.
Beware.
Where?
Beware.
Rala, get in the group. And then we can dispel it. Get in the group, not out.
The group,
In.
That worked.
Dispel. And then kill the app.
It's on me now.
Yeah, just keep it up you. It should be on you and someone else, so it's on Liam as well. So, Liam is cracked. Let's keep both of them with that. And then when the transition happens, we dispel both.
Beware.
So dispel both now. You have to move out anyway, then kill the bombs. Get the boss on. Okay, those out. Move a bit closer with the circles so that you don't you're close to the boss. Do the split spells.
Beware.
Okay. Boom. Yeah. I forgot about the return. Use the soul.
Me too.
All the other times he went to the side room.
Yeah. Okay. Get little circles. Just go. You can be close.
Beware.
Touch the things. Okay, we're on the side now, just the spawns. Ooh. You really have to keep an eye out for this little fucker. Yeah, it's overwhelming us. Not bad pull though.
Hello, balls.
Beware.
And we did.
There we go.
That worked better. I think it's, yeah, now it's basically down to planning the dispels a bit better. It was, to be honest, it was fine, actually.
Yeah, it seemed alright.
Yeah, and it was with the stacking work. As long as people do the stacking correct, it works better on the healing as well.
I think we still have one pulling us, or two, depending on how the situation goes.
No. It's not sell this. I know. Rollis, rely on your healers for this one. It's self-dispelling. If you do that, you start it. Then you go rampant.
Chain reaction.
We're keeping your butt alive, and if we decide to let you die, then that's our choice.
Wow.
Probably a good idea to use the survivability at 15 or 20 stacks at least.
Let's say around 15-20. That's usually when we start looking. If your HP starts to yo-yo, then I'll start to dispel. But try to keep it up as long as we can. And if we can stack people, I like to use the moments where everything's stacked, so we have the orbs all together and we can AoE them down. Works best from what I could tell. Last one was good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just don't panic if you don't get a dispel. Like I said, if you die, you die. If you live, you live. We're not forgetting about you.
Who's in the back? Oh, Marmo's in the back. Right. Yeah, we have 5 minutes. It's probably last pull for tonight.
Can you recast stamina quickly, Kitter? Well, I didn't get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will beat you into pulp.
Beware.
Put it out.
Beware.
Massive slap.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Obviously, our first
Alright.
proposal lacked the desired
Dodgy part starts now.
The next iteration was imbued with excessive
Is it?
arcane power.
Beware.
That's unfair. They cheer
It's on
fucking
Kitter.
cooldown.
Beware. Beware.
Putting bark skin on Kitter. And tranking. Kitter, get to the group. If you're there, dispel.
Beware.
Again?
It's on Jessen.
Yeah, my thing fell off.
Jessen, young father, get in the group. Young father in the group.
Beware.
Sadly, a creature with
Killed the ad.
unstable arcane circuits was useless, so we refined the infusion process.
So on Kitter again. And on Scorp. And on Wallet. Yeah. People with the debuffs get score points get in the group, in the center. And you can dispel. Dispel.
Beware.
Oh fuck. I was focused on the orb. If you have little circles, just get closer to the group as well, because the range is quite visible.
Beware.
It's gonna go center. And then side group. Remember, if the remnants are, you have to kind of have to focus this remnant. Yeah, that was too much.
Deep. Too many balls up or something?
Beware.
Oh.
Yeah. Not too bad.
No, not too bad. Let's just release a call tonight.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Screen 11.
Thank you for the raid, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That means I'm off for tonight. I'll be back on Wednesday. Hope you guys have a good week until then, and I'll see you soon. Bye.